up, you guys? It's Show85. I'm here with
Osiris552.
And we have nothing to talk about. We're just going to talk about what we've been doing. We got a few things to talk about, though, actually. We got my birthday to talk about. We have this...
Wasted.
I got really wasted. I actually got some videotape of it. I'm trying to, like, edit it up so that I look as dignified as possible.
Which is not going to be
No, I'm not going
so
to the dignified thing, actually. It's going to be ridiculous and horrible, and I hope you guys tune in to make fun of me.
We should.
I'm still sick. Also, we need to talk about Breaking Bad. It's a new show that I discovered late that I wish I didn't discover late because it's actually a really kick-ass show.
It's one of the best shows I've seen on TV.
And he's checked out a few episodes too, so we can both kind of like talk about it. There's a specific cop guy we want to talk about in that show and make fun of.
Oh my god, dude.
We also wanted to talk about maybe a little bit of Adult Swim. I've seen a couple episodes of Adult Swim. You've seen a couple new ones. And you guys know I used to review them, so that'll be fun to talk about. Okay, so let's start off with the birthday. We're talking about my birthday, right?
Yep.
So what did we do on my birthday? And I can actually show, I'll show a videotape of what I did on my birthday on the green screen.
Man, I wish, camera people, let me tell you right now, I wish we had a video. I wish the video camera was rolling when
I'm actually still drinking some of the liquor from that night, actually.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's still on it.
I'm insane. No, I wish we would have, you know what's funny? Here, check this out. Okay, so I got really drunk. I was trying to do, for some reason, I had talked myself into taking, like, how many shots my birthday was, because I don't know. That just sounds reasonable and ethical and...
like you do.
Sound-minded, so I, like any reasonable person, I try to take on this challenge. And I got to, what, like 12 probably?
Yeah, I'd say 12.
12.
Because you counted 6 like 5 times.
And I mean, I literally had like shaky legs, dude.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It got to a point.
And I mean, and I just deteriorated very quickly and decided to purge myself for religious purposes.
Yeah.
All over my room. It was really fun.
It was good
and
stuff.
I would do it all over again. And I will show you some video of it, but no, I would totally not do it again. And I would not recommend it either.
Don't do it. Unless you're like 12, but then don't drink. So, that idea is completely out.
Well, if I was 12, I actually made it then.
If he was 12,
I would have been homegrown.
So at least one of the 12.
Homebound! I reject and denounce what I just said. I don't know where that came from.
Drugs are bad, people.
Alright, so Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is a very cool show on A&E. It's on Thursdays at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
I gotta be honest with you, it's new to me.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised.
Before we start this, check your listing on that 10 o'clock because we tried to tune in at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we're in Arizona.
We're in Arizona and we tried to tune in at 10 o'clock and it was on like half an hour. Yeah, it was on
at 7.
It was on like 3 hours before that. So
whatever.
It might be Eastern time. So check that out.
Yeah, anyways, it's okay, so it stars this guy, and this is why I'm telling you, I'm surprised I never got into this, because there's a lot of things that I can honestly relate to in this whole show.
Yeah.
But it's the guy from Malcolm in the Middle. I think his name is...
his name is Hal in the show.
His character name, I believe, is Bryan Cranston. That's his actor name. And he's totally not Malcolm in the Middle's dad anymore.
No, this is a different role.
He's a... Well, you want to kind of explain a little bit of it? Just to...
Well, yeah, the basic overall premise is he's a high school chemistry teacher, and you know, I don't know how it happens, he finds out somehow that he has cancer, that he's actually dying, and he's going through all those feelings and shit.
Not only that, but he's a high school techer, he's not making that much money to support a family, and it deals with a lot of like what's going on in our country right now, which is basically like an economic downfall. We're having a hard time getting jobs.
Healthcare bills and stuff.
I actually know a person myself that I know from work that comes into our restaurant all the time, who is a teacher, and he's having a hard time. So it's very relatable. So he's not making enough money. He's this chemist. He's trying to figure out a way to make quick money.
Yeah.
And what happens is he runs into this is the top guy that we got to talk to, his brother-in-law, right, who decides to take him on a meth lab bust. And he's kind of interested, too, because he's looking for ways to make money, you know?
Quick ways to make money.
And so he runs into this meth lab is being busted up. He runs into a kid that he had as a high school student. Finds out that he's like kind of a tweaker. He's kind of deep in the dope game out here, and it's supposed to take place in New Mexico.
Right.
And decides to help him make meth.
Yep.
And he uses his, training as a chemist to come up with like the best meth you could freaking come up with.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's very polar opposites. He's a very clean guy. He does chemistry very much like a scientist would.
Yeah.
Very clean environment. Washes himself off. Makes sure it doesn't get on his clothes.
Yeah.
Puts clean chemicals in the drugs. Does it like very much like he's making drugs at like some kind of like clinic somewhere. And so it's a really interesting dynamic, and it's a lot like Sopranos. It's a lot like The Shield, where there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of drama, a lot of family issues going on at the same time.
Mm.
But if you're someone like me who grew up in Arizona, where it's like Tweaker Farm City, you can relate to a lot of these kind of stories, because honestly, I've gone through a lot of these stories, dude. So it's a cool show. Check it out. Like I said, it's on American. Or movie classics, AMC.
Yeah,
AMC 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 7 o'clock on Thursday.
7, yeah.
Something like that.
Check it out.
Yeah, check the listings for sure. What is this dog doing down here?
This dog is chewing a bone. Just got a raw.
So, hey, I don't think I've ever uploaded any video that you've showed up. He showed up his dog like 4 or 5 times in a video, and we never... uploaded any.
You guys are gonna get a special treat. This is the house mascot. I gotta disturb her from eating her bone right now.
She gonna growl at you?
Nah, she's fine. She doesn't growl.
It's Soapy.
This is Soapy. Her real name's Sophie. She's a 3-year-old pud dog. She's a pud dog. She got no face. She loves the camera. She's eating it up right now. You'll see more of her.
And of course, the last thing we wanted to talk about, other than the dog, was the healthcare bill.
We're getting fucked, ladies and gentlemen.
Against Show 85.
Osiris 552.
We'll talk to you guys some other time, I guess.
We should redo that because I didn't get what you were trying to do. I didn't know you were trying to edit that.
That's all good.